Hello and welcome to Long Investor. So let's go over the market today and see what to expect for next week. So first of all, we have a huge rebound today. So in the morning, we dropped to until 12.3, 12.4K area, and then we have a rebound ending with a big green candle at almost 13K. And this is somewhat expected if you have been following the channel. About 10 days ago, I talked about the 75 basis points, and I talked about how the market is already pricing in the 75 basis point. And as soon as the FOMC meeting confirmed the 75 basis point, the market returns to a little bit of rally. And today, when the Fed makes the announcement, they make a 50 basis point instead of 75, so we get a much bigger rally today. You can see in the morning, we get a bit of fear going down. And then when the FOMC meeting happened, we got a huge volatility going down. And as soon as the speech is over, then we get a rally going back up. So for the stock trade, I didn't do a video yesterday. So yesterday I did nothing on stocks, and I also bought nothing today. And on my Monday's video, I talked about I want to get exposure into the chip sector. I was looking at AMD, and I didn't buy AMD on Tuesday, although AMD had a nice earning. But I kind of have a hunch that on Wednesday before the FOMC meeting, things will go down again. So this morning at around 11:30, when the nasdaq has a double bottom and have a divergence on the RSI, and this bottom is also testing the candle closing on these 2 days. So at 11:32, I bought a 3 times leverage ETF on the chip sector, SOXL, and I got it at 23.5, and today it closes at 28 and it dropped a little bit after market, but at 28 bucks I'm almost up like 20% in a single day. And I was looking at the chart, and the SOXL is sort of at a resistance line, so I won't be surprised to see it break a little bit and then fall back down to retest the support line. And since I'm already up 20%, I might sell a little bit tomorrow or the next day if it goes up a little bit higher. And this is just a short-term trade for me for now. So on Nasdaq, it closes at one of the resistance line. As I've also mentioned, the 13K area. The CPI data is releasing on May 11th, so we have about 4 days before it happens. So my short-term guess for the market for the next couple of weeks. For tomorrow and Friday, I think the maximum range for Nasdaq will be getting to the 50 MA zone, which is about 13.3K. And it will most likely get rejected and fall back to the 20 MA or near the 13K area. And after the CPI data is released, and if the percentage is lower than last month, I will then see the market rally for the next week or so, maybe hitting back to the resistance line here, which is around 14.2K area. So if you are buying in this area, you can just wait until the whole thing is over. Or if you want to try a little bit of swing, you might sell some of the short-term position when it reaches the 50 MA, and then rebuy it when it touches the 13K area or before the CPI data is released. So I think this is the most optimized scenario that will play out. So let's take a look at the fix again. So fix, as I mentioned on Monday, is as the resistance line, and then right now you see it's falling back. So if the market continues to rise for next 2 days, hitting that 13.5K area that I'm talking about, the fix will probably hit the support line at around 20. So when the fix does hit this point, then maybe I will sell out my short-term position. Or it might touch the 20 MA and then bounce back a little bit before CPI data. And then after CPI data is released, maybe it will go for back down here. And so when it touches the support line, maybe Nasdaq will be at 14.2K or 13.5K. And today we had mild earnings, so it misses the earning by a little bit, and it was dropping quite a lot at the beginning, but it quickly recovered and kind of stabilized at the 17.6 area. So I think this has to do with the market sentiment. As for today, everybody is very bullish on the market, so when things had a little bit of bad earnings, it tends to be more forgiving. In comparison to AMD, when it had the earnings on Tuesday after market, it was going up, but today the market was very uncertain before the FOMC meeting, so you see AMD dropping back down, and then it recovered a little bit afterward. So tomorrow we have sharp at market open, and we have Block at market close. Block is also another stocks in the crypto sector, and we also have a meme stock, the Lokai EVs. And I'm sort of interested at the Cloudflare earnings, because as everyday items is getting more digitalized, I see the demand for cybersecurity will be greater in the future. So I'm also considering adding some exposure to the cybersecurity sector also. And then on Friday we have DKNG. So for DKNG right now we are closest at the 20 MA, and the 50 MA is at $18. So on tomorrow, when the market has a little bit of rally, I might consider selling some. I don't think it'll go from 16 to 18 in a single day, as the earning is coming out on Friday morning. So we might just see a little bit of rally instead of going all the way up. And I might consider letting some go and then see what happens after the earnings. So tomorrow, I think around this zone where this 2 candle closes, around 16.5 will be a more realistic target to let some go. And if the earnings doesn't go so well, we might see it testing the $13 area. So this is it for today. If you do like the video, do subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.